me to be bold and to wear my brightest. I said, hold my dress. I got this. Hold my dress. And this dress, I want you to know, is all the way from here in Georgia. Lovely little thrift store in St. Simon's. Got any St. Simon's people? So happy to bring it here. But thank you all for being here. Oh my gosh, this room looks wonderful. I love all your smiling faces. And gosh, DJ Torch, thank you. I mean, I love her music. I love her passion. I love that she's one of us and that she loves what she does every day. So thank you so much. We're so happy to give you this platform to share your passion with us. Thank you. Big thanks to Heidi. I couldn't do what I do without her. She's a wonderful person to have working with me. So let's give her a round of applause. We have some other amazing leaders in the audience. Where's our host committee? Stand up, Atlanta friends. All right, thank you. Thank you all for your Southern hospitality. We are enjoying our time in Atlanta, and thanks for sharing your city and your time with us. Our state affiliate leaders, stand up if you're one of our state affiliate leaders. Thank you all. They are our eyes and ears, doing our good work, working with you all in your local communities, and we couldn't do what we do without them, so thank them for all of their work. And last but not least, my National Board of Directors, please stand. Yay, a round of applause. Talk about servant leaders. You don't see these people sitting up at a reserved table. They're out there in their communities because, like you guys, they care about this work. They're part of us and part of our community. And again, wonderful servant leaders, and thank you all to my board for what you do. Hard to believe that just a year ago, we were together in Texas. Where's Texas? I heard you. Oh, no, everything's bigger in Texas. They had a very loud cheer. And look at how much fun we were having. Remember our Game On theme? Raise your hand if you were with us last year celebrating Game On. Look at, I see Joan, I see Jamie, I see everybody having a good time in Texas. We were celebrating and we were excited, but you might recall we were a little nervous because just 2 days before we gathered together, word had come down from Washington that federal funding for 21st century community learning centers was going to be eliminated. Now that was shocking enough. What was even more shocking was the reason for the elimination. I should say the alleged reason. The alleged reason was that they said there was no evidence of the positive benefit of after school. Can we say fake news, right? Fake news. But you know what? We said we're not going to take that. We have reams of research. We have plenty of evidence. We see it every day in the kids we serve, in their families, in their communities. We don't need you to tell us what we do doesn't matter. We know it does. And we came together, all of us, 21st century, parent fee, all of us, because when it's an attack against one of us, it's an attack against all of us. And we said, we're not going to stand for that. And we said, don't mess with Texas, don't mess with after school. And they didn't. Right? We were victorious. We came together as a unified field to talk about the importance of our work. We were bold, we were brave, we were brilliant. But the weeks went on, and the months went on, and we began to hear words that were very harmful and hurtful, words that said, not everyone is equal. And we looked around at the kids in our programs. We looked at the neighborhoods in which we worked. We looked at our colleagues. We maybe even looked in the mirror and we said, not true. When those children walk through the door of our program, everyone is equal because after school is for everyone. And we came together, and under that banner, we talked about the history of our field. Nearly 200 years ago, the origins of after school in our country was in immigrant communities, settlement houses. We were the community that brought young immigrants together, and there was no way that we were going to stand for any language that tore apart the work that we did. We were bold, we were brave, and we were brilliant. And the weeks and the months continued. And we saw sadness in Las Vegas, in Kentucky, and most recently in Parkland, Florida. And we were hurt, and we were sad. But then we began to feel moments of pride when we saw those young people emerging. Because we knew, as they come into our programs, we were the ones that had told them they had value. We were the ones that told them they had a voice. In after-school programs, we were the ones that told them how to use that voice. We were bold, we were brave, we were brilliant, and we taught them how to be bold, how to be brave, and how to be brilliant. And so we're here tonight. It's been a long year. We don't know what this next year will hold. We don't know what the next 30 years will hold. Because we're here these few days together, celebrating this year, but celebrating 30 years. 30 years of being bold and brave and brilliant in the face of obstacles, funding and violence and hurtful language. We stand against all of that. All of us, yes, we do stand against that. All of us here, the ones who came before us, the ones who will come after us. Let's say it, guys. We are bold. We are brave. We are brilliant. And together, we're going to bring this boldness, this braveness, and this brilliance. We're going to share it while we're here these 3 days, and we're going to go back into our communities. And we're going to practice that every single day because they're counting on us. The kids in our programs, their families, our neighbors, our colleagues. They need us to be brave. They need us to be bold. They need us to be brilliant, and we will. So thank you. Thank you in advance because I know that's what you're going to go back and do. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your passion. And thank you for going back and taking your love and your passion and the work and the gifts that you have back into your community. Thank you.